Hello, everyone. My name is Luis Jose and I'm going to take you on a journey through the fascinating history of the gold standard. Let's delve into how payments were handled in the past. Back then, when countries had different currencies, they were often reluctant to accept payments in foreign currencies. They viewed these payments as less valuable because they could be printed at will. For this reason, payments were often made in gold. But wait a second, last week I bought an iPad, and I didn't make the payment with any gold. So, when did this practice stop? Let's call Jennifer, our friend who knows a lot about this topic.
Sure, I'll help you with that information. Well, this system was in place from 1870 until 1914, coinciding with the outbreak of World War I. After World War I, the Great Depression started in 1929. During a recession, what do we know countries' authorities should do in order to boost the economy? You know, right?
Yes, sure, they must increase the money supply and reduce the interest rate.
Exactly, but countries had their hands tied because of the gold standard rule. They couldn't simply print money because the money supply had to be in line with the amount of gold they held. For this reason, countries started to abandon the gold standard rule. Japan was the first country to make this decision, and it became the first country to successfully recover from the Great Depression. On the other hand, the United States was facing one of its toughest times due to the gold standard rule. The Federal Reserve couldn't lower interest rates because of this rule, and people were desperate, borrowing money at whatever interest rate was available. After the USA decided to discard the gold standard rule, they were finally able to emerge from the depths of the Great Depression. After the gold standard rule, there was no established system for countries to control printing money. For this reason, in 1944, towards the end of World War II, the United States hosted the Bretton Woods meeting with 44 other countries. During this meeting, countries established a new fixed exchange rate system anchored by the US dollar, which was connected to the gold standard rule. However, things didn't turn out well. Global trade had been severely impacted before the meeting due to significant currency fluctuations. Additionally, after the meeting and the assassination of Kennedy, several programs were implemented, and the US was sending a significant number of soldiers to Vietnam. As you can imagine, this incurred substantial expenses. But let's return to the office so I can continue explaining our topic. I just wanted to take a quick walk. So, because of the new fixed exchange rate system anchored by the US dollar, which in turn was connected to the gold standard, and as economic fundamentals and fiscal policies were deteriorating in the US, many countries decided to exchange their dollar reserves for gold. For this reason, gold was leaving the US rapidly.
Oh, I get it. For this reason, Nixon decided to close the gold window in 1971 and ended the system of fixed exchange rates, causing the dollar to go into a free fall and the price of gold to surge.
Exactly. I hope you enjoyed this video about the history of the gold standard rule and the events that occurred around it. Thank you for watching.